Hey, it's Allison with Nurturing Readers. We have some great new fiction titles for our younger readers. So let's start with the babies. We now have a brand new series that includes Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and If You're Happy and You Know It, such classics. We love these because they're sound books, so there's a huge button on the front that you can press and listen to the song. This is such a great one to have on your shelf at bedtime. We also have a great new one in our soundbook series. This is Trains, such a needed new one. I love this series because there's cutouts and really bold colors to capture our little one's attention. And also the sounds in here are super realistic. What a great new addition to this series. Let's talk about some of our top selling series, starting with our That's Not My series for the babies. We now have That's Not My Rocket. We absolutely love all the touchy-feelies on each page, as well as the bold black outline to capture your little one's attention, and a mouse on each page to find as well. This one is a great new addition for all of you space lovers out there. Now we have a new one in our Don't Tickle series. We love tickling these animals and they make a sound. In this one, you don't want to tickle the shark because you might make it splash. We love in this one, there's also a song at the end that will surely get your little one dancing along. Such a great new addition to that series. Now we have a new one in our 1, 2, 3, Do the Dinosaur, 1, 2, 3, Do the Shark series. We now have 1, 2, 3, Do the Robot. This one's really fun because Layla is the inventor and she isn't tired enough for bed, so she's using her skills to build a robot instead. When Layla's new friend helps her make a second robot, that's when the fun really starts. This is such a great new fun one. We love how big these board books are as well. Now, if you are silly and you love silly books, this is one of our favorites, Who Let the Dinosaur Out? We now have There's a Hippo in My Toilet, and these are really fun because they're pop-up books. So you can pop open these flaps and you can see the animals just pop off the page. Here's another one. We absolutely love this series and you definitely want all of these on your shelf. One of our favorite authors is Eric Odie. He wrote two of our favorites, Busy Trucks on the Go and Dan the Taxi Man. So good. He now wrote Tow Truck 1, 2, 3. One of the things he does really well is he's awesome with rhyming text. And so, for example, Tow Truck 1 knows what to do, move aside and let her through. We absolutely love this new one. If you have a truck fan, you will love the illustrations in these and you definitely want that one on your shelf. Now, if you're a fan of Never Show a T-Rex a Book, you definitely need this new one, Never Let a Diplodocus Draw. This is such a good new addition to this series, which we love. Can you imagine what might happen if you did let a Diplodocus draw? One day she might be messing around with crayons and paint, and the next she's gonna be a global art sensation. How fun is that? This one's surely gonna get your little ones excited to draw. We absolutely love any fairy tale book in our house. We have a brand new series called A Pop-Up Shadow Story. This is Little Red Riding Hood and the Three Little Pigs. What do you think of this series?
Awesome!
Okay, let's show you how it works. So you can see it's a long story of the Three Little Pigs, which we love. And then when you shine a light on it, you can see
there's a wolf with his house.
And then we're going to show you one more because it's just absolutely cool. You can also shine a light behind the page and see other hidden things.
See, there's the pig screaming.
We absolutely love this series. Now, another fairy tale book that we are loving is You Choose Fairy Tales. And this one's awesome because you can read it again and again and it's different every time. And so, for example, it says, which of these fairy tale homes would suit you?
This one.
Yeah, you love that castle? And so different things that you can choose on each page. This one you will definitely read again and again. Do you have a kiddo who loves silly stories? Well, they're going to love this new series about Billy. We have 3 in this series about monsters, pirates, and dragons. And Billy has a sidekick named Fat Cat, and they go on hilarious adventures. And in each one, you get to ask the question, does Billy have what she needs hidden in her hair to save the day? You will love all the new characters in this one. We absolutely love this new series. Now, another funny new one is Holy Moly. This one is about Goat and mole, and can goat guess where mole lives? Here's a clue. It's absolutely, very definitely, really clearly isn't in a hole. This is a super silly, quirky, and totally hilarious guessing game of a story. We have some great new titles with meaningful messages like kind. Kind is where you're going to find many kinds of things, like some have slippery scales, some have feathered wings, but kind is more than a type. Kind is how you care for creatures you meet and places we share. What a powerful message in this one. And we also have Sunny Side Up. This one's great because your child gets to put on their sunny side specs and they get to see if the glass is half empty or half full. This is a book to empower your children to choose how they want to see the world. What a message that all of our kids need today. We also have All the Wonderful Ways to Read. This one's great because it's a joyful celebration of books that encourages you to read whatever, however, and wherever you choose. You can read lying down in a twist with your feet up or maybe squinting with a flashlight. We love all of those ways to read.